Hello, my friend. You asked me to talk about the controversy about the here and now. Many people assume that existential therapists want us to stay in the here and now, focusing just on this moment. But actually, what existential philosophers have made abundantly clear is that the issue about how we live in time is far more complex than that. In the first place, this moment is already gone. It was in the past. And what comes next, I don't know, unless I use my consciousness to be prepared to look to the past and to look to the future and to look in the round rather than just in the here and now. There are so many different dimensions of time and so many different things that can come into our mind that it certainly isn't a recipe for good living to just live in the here and now. What people sometimes mean by that is that we have to learn to become present to ourselves, to actually be aware of being alive, of actually relating to ourselves, of actually engaging with what is happening in our lives, with the other people in our existence, with the tasks we need to accomplish, with the possibilities ahead of us, with the difficulties we've left behind in the past and that still need looking at and resolving. Life is complex. The dimensionality of time is interwoven, past, present, future, and eternity. There are 4 dimensions. So to learn to be aware of those 4 dimensions is to become present, is to be able to fully be in that passage of time, which is the reality of our time experience, not of a here and now, a one moment, but of a constant movement, a constant process of doing something with what has happened in the past and preparing the ground for what will happen in the future. It is about being on a journey, in the flow, in the throw, in a dynamic, aware way of existing. So we can make our experience of presence so the greater as we are prepared to face up to more and more dimensions of time. The more memories we can encompass and carry with us as strength because we have taken something good from them, we have harvested them, and we can use them. And the more we dare to be open to all the possibilities in the future, the more our presence in the world and the extension of our present moment becomes greater. So, when Heidegger spoke about the Augenblick, which is the blink of an eye, but actually means our capacity of having a moment of vision, he meant exactly that same thing, standing as it were in one's life, but also above and beyond it, and in that way becoming the master or the mistress of the flow of time in your life and play with it, bringing back the memories, bringing forward some of the things you're going towards and thinking about how you might be with that. It is to learn to be at ease with the flow of time. So being in time is an art that takes quite a bit of experience and thoughtfulness and attention and intentionality and purposeful and reflective living to master. And I wish you the patience and the will and the ability to face the flow of time in your life, to make the most of the consciousness and the time you have been given, my friend. Take good care with that. Be good to the time of your life.